back some more Pokerogue. When we left off, we had a really weird run behind us. Let's start another one, which hopefully will be a little more sensible. Or not, it'll be fun either way. So today's runners... Ooh, we got Finneon with their Splishy Splash. We got Tepig, who does have thick fat, really? Ah, it becomes reckless when you evolve. Ooh, so you start with thick fat and gluttony, but you become reckless and rockhead. That's very cute. We've got Arctazol, who's a pretty decent sweeper, I suppose. And we got Dreepy, who's just a very powerful Pokemon. Shadowbone, Firelash, doesn't get Technician yet, but... yeah, those are options. I think it'll probably just be Finneon, because Quiver Dance is good. Shame we don't have Water Bubble, but we can get that. The best nature would probably be mild. Yeah, because you're going down to a physical attack anyway, so might as well just use your after. And you're nice and cheap, so... yeah. Take our favourites, we're still trying to get Nibbles to get the shiny. Oh, what are you talking about? Okay. I'd like to take a grass type and a fire type. We don't really have that many options though. Well, we got these. Could just go Bulbasaur Charmander. Stop thinking about it. And finally, let's sneak in. Sure, we'll take you. Why not? Good synergy with any of them. Hello, hello! Welcome. Welcome to the stream. What happens when I cast a spell? I don't know. Oh, bit of calcium. Give this a Charmander, because I honestly feel like its special attack is very disappointing at times. So some nice ice type attacking. We love to see it. Lure doesn't do anything. Smush. X defense, just to be sure. Oh, Splishy Splash hits both opponents. Okay, that's kind of cool to know. That makes Finneon significantly more powerful when you spawn these runs. A bit more. Yeah, Water Bubble, that makes it even better. a chance to paralyze, which is kind of weird. But I guess it must be the Pikachu move. Not the Eevee move. The Eevee move must be I don't know. Let's grab the Supla. Gives us more experience. HP up on Leap because they're tanky, what they're supposed to be. Oh yeah, Finion's just gonna do it for us, isn't it? What's up, rival? Been too long. Really feeling like a water bubble now, aren't I? Let's see, yeah, so those scanner bugs we can like decorate Finion or something, I don't know. Die hit because we need even more power against these terrifying monsters. And here are our eggs! And I see the shiny, nice! So a perfect speed Charmander with modest nature, that's amazing, if only we didn't start with one. Another Pidgey with nothing of worth. Come on, give us the Boom Burst already. Ooh, Early Bird Sunken. No. Recover for Quillfish and some better stats besides. Still doesn't have very good HP, but whatever. Recover's good, you know, makes it even tankier. Combining with Lethal Bunker, it's gonna last forever. An Adamant Delibird with Boomerang? Oh, swoon. This thing will definitely crush and face in, I'm sure. Who am I kidding? It's a Delibird. Trigger with Core Enforcer. Hey, it's a really good dragon type attack. Give it to any Pokemon that Mega Evolves into a dragon. Just makes sense to me. Mudkip with Aqua Step. He's pretty slow, so that gives him a little more of a punch. A plus for Animine and immediately adjacent, that's so cute. A Numel with Slack Off. Yep, you need the healing. Big lump. A Spindler with Superpower, one more move that works really well with Contrary, which it does not have yet. A Kecleon with Coil, which means it's now got its full setup. Zippy Zap Coil Extreme Speed Multi-Attack. Well, it's just a really good way to increase a Pokemon's power. Not really sure why they chose Coil and not Victory Dance, but hey, I guess it makes sense. Shrug. A Neri with Sword Stance. Yeah, cause you needed more attack power, didn't you? Extreme Speed, Thunderous Kick, Triple Axle, Sword Stance. Mega Evolve, it'll crush anything. A Shiny Mime Jr. and another one with Chilly Reception and Technician. The Shiny is nice. I mean, it's a Shiny. It gives us better stats. Chilly Reception is a good move. Works well with the fact it's an ice type when it evolves. Technician. Technician just uses his attack, you know, that's just good. It's got things here. It's got things going for it. Solosis with Flamethrower, something for the bug types it can't otherwise handle. We'll take it. Perfect special attack too. And Quiver and Oricorio. Yeah. Definitely appreciates that, you know. Loves being a dancer, loves getting a boost to all its relevant stats. Kamala with good attack, perfect special attack, and knockoff. It's a good move. I'm happy for the shiny alone, if nothing else. The Finion sweeping begins in earnest. Scatterbug gets a little evolution going. Like its way towards its Prankster power. And then protect. No, I don't think you do. Wildlands on Spupa will make its focus missions even more reliable. Refresh the die hit, because why not? Invest in Leap's defenses. Oh wow, you've actually survived that? It must have been unaware. Still not good enough. Gotta keep blasting. You want that gust? No, I don't think you do. I feel like Rain Dance would be kind of cute for its Swift Swim and would give it a bit more of a attack boost. That's an idea, I just don't know if it's a good or necessary one. Unnecessary after use. I don't think everything else just kind of there right now, you know? But I think that's fine. grab some Pokeballs just in case. Hello, Chili. You really don't have the best luck, do you, man? Skittish. Didn't realise that Sappy Seed only had 90 accuracy. I'll have to keep that in mind. I feel like I'm gonna be taking X accuracies a lot if I end up using other members of my party. Hi, hi! Me oh my, so many people. Hi, I'm alright. I'm struggling with the heat, but handling it better than was yesterday. It was so warm, oh my gosh. Genuinely felt like I was cooking, you know? Absolutely unreasonable. I got a fan on, like, not full blast, I don't believe in running fans at full blast, but it was unpleasant to say the least. I'm glad I survived. But, you know, otherwise having good fun with this run. Minion's not performing terribly. Docile. Nah, you're both good creatures. I'm good. Unfortunately, my Fion is cracked up, as they say. So the local wildlife does not stand a chance. What's up, rival? Don't hold back. Okay, okay. He has sense enough to switch out. That's not gonna keep him safe. Really? Huh. Well, fair enough then. I guess we're doing this now, huh? Wow, okay. Lobster's quite leveled, huh? Guess only having a single XP share will do that. Woodland Sidle, no. Woodland Spark, no. Watch Sleep evolves, and then Maisie asks afterward, hey, can I learn charge for real this time? No. No, you don't. You don't learn charge ever. Your ability does that. Passive. I guess I was overconfident. Yep, you're a billion light years away from facing me. Okay, let's see. Psych them with Storm Throw. Excellent move against rock types and its difficulty handling, and an excellent move besides. Awesome. Great with Technician. Mountain Gale on Teddy Lesser. For a Pokemon this slow, that is only ever a good thing. That's actually Granados with Volt Tackle. What an excellent build. You got Rockhead, or I think it learns Rockhead, so it can use its recall moves without worry. You know, you got Volt Tackle and Flaredlets for coverage. You got Accelerock to make up for its complete lack of speed. Shift Gear to make up for its complete lack of speed again and give it a boost. This is exactly the moveset Kranos has always wanted. Good for you, man. Darumaka with Pyro Ball. Wonderful. Good fire-type attack. Nothing to complain about there. Orangoon with Yawn. I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of thought this thing would learn Hypnosis, but sure, whatever. He's good for a sporting Pokemon. Hawthorne is sure up. Healing is good in this Pokemon. No complaints there. Parabolic Charge and Poltergeist. Yep, it's a support Pokemon. Being able to hit both opponents and heal at the same time is very nice. And a Growlithe with Head Smash. It's a Rockhead user, what can you say? No complaints. Take them up and move along. I'll catch the Dewott, though no doubt I won't use it. Unless it has like unreasonably good stats. No, even then I'd be tentative. Wow, this guy's making it hard for me, huh? Yeah, no. Move along, buddy. Charmelon. If I'm falling back to these guys, whatever. Ah, it's always a bleep run. Always ends up a bleep run. Also, Nuzzle, of course, it's your best move by far. Let's head to the beach, see if we can't find anything interesting in the ocean. Yeah, you're gonna die now, buddy. I wonder what Pokemon would be best there. Honestly, probably it's just Pavilion with their amazing buffing potential. Like, even these not very effective attacks do a lot. Really? That wasn't enough? Fine, +6 attack. Special attack. I'm impressed and slightly scared. Oh. Bulbasaur evolved into Ivysaur? Yellow flower? A cringe, unshiny Quaxwell? Get out of my sight. Let's see if infatuation doesn't work in this. At least I've seen cute charm never fail. Never fail, never succeed to do anything, so I won't hold my breath. Oh, Soldew. Let's give it to Charmeleon. No, let's give it to Bleep. Increase our defense further. Plasma! Nah, Sepia seems better for you. Once more, we have an unfortunate survivor. Though this one's much easier to catch than last. Mystic water making it even stronger in ways that matter. And now, Pinion evolves into Luminion. But from this time, Luminion looks very dull. Like, not ugly, just unintelligent, you know? I have one bug type. I have one bug type. Right, fill. Yeah. I have a few fitters here. Well, that's vexing, isn't it? Wow, that's how little cornballs end up doing? There we go, better. Obviously, we head to the island. The Raichu could easily nuke me out of existence, but first it has to hit me, which I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of luck with. Man, really sucks for you, buddy, huh? Some Molars. Rail. Watch him up steady as well. Yeah. Ah. I get it, it's dazzling, shut up. Bleep is evolving. I assumed the Super Saiyan has got beyond Super Saiyan 4. My Focus Blast hits here and solves all my problems, does it? Huh. That's unusual, it's not supposed to do that. Should be also Flamethrower, sure. And then Bitter Blade for a special attacker. Their speed was still higher after the priority shifts, but it doesn't matter. We survived. I could go with Fire and Grass Pledge. Not that would be a good play. Nah, let's just go the Ultra Balls, they're more reliable. Oh. Ivysaur? Look at that huge lump of grass and poison. Oh, hi Nesta. Meant to quiver dance, but I'm probably just gonna be better than everything she's got anyway. Lol. Oh, there we go even. Speeding a Barrascooter is no small feat. Charmeleon in the back, evolving into Charizard. Yeah, that's fair. But in the face of Sappy Seed, got nothing. And we got some hatching. We got Volcanion, who I do not believe is a real Pokemon, but come mind. Great for a special attacker, get them Hydro Steams off and all that. Richie Drago with excellent stats and nothing else to say. Oh, I guess I'm just terrible. Iron Treasure is sure up, sure. Right. My first one as well. Very nice. Gives us some bulky and ability. An Iron Jugulus with a timid nature and nasty plot. An amazing combination. On a Pokemon who's honestly okay. Yeah, no, we're switching back to the video. I believe. Who even needs Tail Glow when you got this? Don't so. When we get out of this, Luminion's gonna have, like, its passive unlock and a cost decrease, which is a good thing. A flock of Daddybird have a beard. I'm funny that being hit with Surf doesn't actually activate Cramorant's ability. Like, you'd think it would, kinda. Right, no, I don't want that on Lumineon, I want that on the other one. Gosh. I thought I got some okay sleep last night, but I guess I was wrong. I did wake up at like midnight. That was upsetting. Oh, now that is upsetting. Wait, no, hold on. What? Did you say that Lumineon once learned discharge, or was I not paying proper attention again? Because again, falling asleep here. Meteor Monster, U-turn. On an excellent move, sure. Meteor Monster and Quiver Dance. No, you're not doing a solo sweep build today. Right, no, it must be Nibbles. This is ridiculous, he says. Yeah, ridiculous waste of my time. Get out of the way, buddy. Four times effective freeze dry? Yikes. Sucks for you, Gyarados. You may be scary, but I have cake. Verlion has the cake anyway. I'm not even gonna ask how they use Decorate. I've been trying to think about it and I just can't come to a good conclusion. Down into the seabed where more aquatic beasties lie. Speaking once again, except this time we don't have the luxury of patience because that Lantern can and will kill all of us if they get a chance. Case in point. Another plasma battle. Splish. Why the bottom of the ocean, you're fighting a fish. How do you think this is gonna go? This is a cool little move, but honestly it's not accurate. I need something like floating. No, you're still a support pavilion, so stick support. Ooh. And we've ended up in space. And this is why you should always step into strange teleporters. It's another bleep run. Oh, I guess that's in the plasma teleporter or something. Maybe not. That kind of raises a lot of questions. Zap, zap, zap. Okay, oh, don't. You know that song was like a meme in my high school for like several months? I don't even know why. Just, yeah, it was. There's some bizarre, almost trauma rooted inside me from it. Yeah, it's one of the memes of all time, yeah, I'll say. Whatever. I survived it. I'll survive this too. Anyway, hi, how you doing? How's you handling today? Oh, Zinzoli. You fool, you gave me an opportunity to set up. Now Lumineon can sweep as it's supposed to. Crikey. Surprised and impressed that Kyogre survived that. You will continue eating cake. There will be no discussion on the matter, Luminion. Oh, the Minior. We know that thing's gonna explode. And it's green. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. Lime flavor? Yeah, lime flavor. Oh, and a Metagross. Cool. This classic run you doing? Yeah, I always do. Just need some more interesting content, I find, plus the rates on the, what you call them, candies and stuff are better. So it's just my kind of thing. So what happened to yours? That's on this thing. Quirky. Thanks for the help, Runagrigus, but you're still gonna die, so... Again. Crafty shield. Can't be that crafty. Can't say I've ever heard of that move. What? Crafty shield. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Protects all allies from status moves. Huh. It's not bad. Refresh the super alert. Ooh, a new unknown shape. come to think of it, I never actually checked out what the passive was, the unknown T that I bought previously. So unknown G, okay. Unknown G gets good as gold, which is an amazing passive. T gets trace, which is good for you. No. Contrary. That's good. That's pretty good. Klutz. Alright, moving on. On Oricorio. You want to join my party? You're a... whatever. Ooh! Some of the faded purple means you caught not that variant? If so, I didn't know that. Yep, that's exactly right. So for example, this Zatu might be... it might be a different gender from the one that's registered, so if this one's female, so might only have a male Zatu registered. Or it could have a different nature. Nature? No, not different nature. A different ability, so it might have Magic Guard. Its hidden ability, for example. So it's extremely important that I catch it, to be sure. Sneak inside. Yeah! It wasn't in the game from the beginning, so maybe you just missed it, but it's exceptionally clever, yeah. It's up 2 weeks ago, it's much fun. Ah, okay. You probably just haven't caught enough Pokemon to see enough. Yeah, actually into this, you know. It's a good game, and I hope more people can see it. Yeah, see Magic Bounce, that's it. Not Magic Guard. Awesome. And that's an amazing ability, but unfortunately I'm kind of full on Pokemon right now, so... yeah. I definitely was like that too when I first saw it. Wow, they really want that Vivillon dead. And can't help but notice Nibbles has an awful lot of items on them. Making that pick-up ability work, huh? Let's just transfer all of it onto Leap. Except for the Soothe Bell, because I kind of want Nibbles to have that, because I kind of want them to become friendly. A Carbos on your Ferrothorn? That's just a bad joke. That's not what we're doing. Heal up. And then eventually get nuked anyway. Oh no, it's a Ferrothorn. I guess it'll survive anything, won't it? No, Thunder's bad move. Skittish. I am genius. Oh no. Oh, and there's another one. Any bugs or issues? Earlier we had a very funny moment where I had Pavilion, obviously, who has 3 status moves and priority on them all because of Prankster, and we were fighting, what do you call them, Nash fish Pokemon? Bruxish. We were fighting Bruxish, and it kind of, its dazzling ability popped up like 6 times in immediate succession. Before I'd even like collect a move, it just was saying, no, no, you're not going to use a priority move, no, and I go, okay. So I selected Focus Blast instead. It was quite funny. Other than that, nothing really significant. That probably could just been a Pokeball, couldn't it? Oh. We got it now. V for victory. Literally. Thank you, Play-Doh, for denying my Venusaur your EXP. Oh, I meant that to be Focus Blast. Oh well. Oh, hi, Tate. What? That's nicer. Ooh. Anyway, thanks for letting me set up, get nuked. Blows up. Bug out. Of course. Thanks, Shinnin. Shows up, demand bug report. Refuse to elaborate, leaves. Nice one, finished Tan's thoughts. Yeah, honestly surprising weren't. I mean, come on, I got a super lure on, you know, I wouldn't be offended if I end up in the double battle with the gym leader too, you know. drink. Let's see if that'll keep me awake. I could smell a drink all over me, that would be good. Impressive work, Machamp. My Pokemon did damage. None of these Pokemon are physical attackers. This protein is actually worthless. Great. No matter. Swish. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna knock out the Altaria, but I kind of hoped. Probably will heal that off in no time. Amazing what a single leftovers will do. Actually, condensed. Surprising to see Makaga here, but fair enough. Ooh, so scary. Rumping's like surprisingly good as special defender. Although I guess Lumineon's just not that good. No, let's just pick that up. Also, and keep Quiver Dancing so we can push more. Max out Focus Blast. Oh look, on the Pheasant. Freeze it and save it for dinner. Carboson, Charizard? No, Venusaur, because that Pokemon's like It wants to last. And he shoots, and he misses horrendously. Hi ho, it's back to space we go. And the mini. Oh no, wait, that's not gonna do anything. And it watches, explodes and dies. Yep. You gotta reduce the chance of a Pokemon with explosion using an explosion. I am sorry, but that. Ever since it killed the 3rd tier shiny Garganacl, I've just noticed that every single Pokemon that can explode will without failure. And it's just. It's not good AI, you know? Oh, hi Taz. I hope you understand, I can't really see your Twitch emotes that well, so I just gonna have to guess what emotion they're trying to convey. But I think that's a high emote. Hold on, could I mouse over it? No? Wow, no matter. Get lots of time when you cut out unnecessary sleep and social interaction. He's a genius. He knows what he's on about. And Lumineon survived so well that honestly, I was tempted to do another quiver dance, but let's try and not be too arrogant. I want to shoot at like 3, I want to keep this going. Oh, that's what you're doing. Yeah, I'm not seeing quiver dance for you. This doggo waving the word holla. Holla! Yep, thought it'd be something like that. I could see the hand, I just couldn't see the word. And even them giant monitors, you know, like TV big. Actually, on second thoughts, where the hell would I even fit that in my room? Possibly super afraid of knocking over. Hi, hopefully better than I am. I'm alright. It's still a bit warm over here, so I'm complaining about that because what else did I complain about? Other than that, yeah. Chillin'. bit of faff yesterday where I was like spending all day trying to install the new Monster Hunter update, and I installed it and the game just did not want to start. But I managed to get it working. I've done a few hunts and got some of the new talismans, and they look pretty banging. Starting to get sick. Oh no! It's awful. Well, hopefully it comes and goes quickly, you know? Luckily, it isn't the coup. Oh, thank goodness for that. Pokerogue. Smash. Oh? Hold on, I had this egg. Who's that Pokemon? It's Zacian, which means I have both the doggos. Zacian, hero of many battles, with decent IV spread and bitter blade. Awesome. Just normal flu. I would not consider normal flu to be much of a solace, but I guess, you know, it's a coof. Sunshine. What's special about this one then? Play-Doh used explosion. Am I right? No, okay. I still need Zacian. Yeah, I think I've got like most of the Pokemon I need, honestly. Hold on, I'll check in a sec. Play-Doh! What the hell, man? Oh, I see you want to catch this Donjona. How about no? Okay. Wow. Bad manners, honestly. Unbelievable. Little big brother in that relationship, clearly, I'll say. Just think of the rabbits, Dunshona. Goodness gracious. Oh, hold on. Okay. So the Pokemon Uncaught. I'm still missing Blastoise, Armistad, Wow, you said you were playing 2 weeks ago? You made quite a lot of progress then. Yeah. Raikou, Entei, Celebi, Regice, Rachi, Deoxys, Dialga. Yeah, quite a few. More than I thought. A lot more than I thought. You're an evolution. So annoyed I haven't known how to catch my difference. What's your total playtime? 7 days, 4 hours, 31 minutes, and 40 seconds is that. So I've effectively been playing for a full week, you know? Well, effectively for a full week. I've been playing this game as in I first picked it up over a year ago, but I only tend to do it in short bursts so I don't get too burnt out. 90% a quarter. So summer vacation got to go to. Play times 8. You know what? That's alright. That was always allowed. Get rid of the clay doll before he does anything more suspect than that. Super instant Jonah. Probably just gonna be. Actually, doesn't even have a second ability. Oh no, it's just that it was a male. And both one. Fair enough. Superpower my Luminion, and then we just Splishy Splash the victory, right? Or just kind of classic with as many things as dies. Yeah, I'm doing the same, honestly. I'm gonna get every single Pokemon cleared in Classic at some point, but I still need to catch every Pokemon at some point, so, you know, it's a rolling project. For battle, yeah. This is fantastic. Come on, dude. Remember I got more powered up. Fine, I guess I'll just do this then. So I need to find the best part of the leap. Refresh the lure. Skadoosh. What's up on the buff? Vivian. Not Venusaur. Just give me Citrus. Keep on keeping on. impressed by how many hits these Pokemon are taking to knock out. Impressed and a little bit annoyed. Egg voucher, of course. There we go. Impressed and peeved. Yeah. Just, you know, I feel like Minion definitely wants for its water bubble passive. Okay, so a psychic, a scientist, and a psychic. Let's say clever, mindful fellow. Nice. And finally, really? It's like you're all underperforming today. What's going on? Well, this all sucks. Give me something better. Yeah, I'll just take the special attack. Limiting on Quidditch even more. Which, I'll be honest, kind of just makes it look like it's, whoa, no, person space. Kind of just makes it look like it's flopping around on the floor violently. She's +6, just to be sure. Does Hypno have Unaware as an ability? No. Then it's just weird. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I got you plush, obviously. Hi, Tate. Wait a minute. Did you get that feeling of deja vu? Let me guess, you're going to explode. Oh no. Yeah, like that happened twice in a row. Man, I do not like Orbeetle. Tricky little thing. Anyway, look at me. I won another run with Leap. Using all your food for some reason. Yep, let's go to the forest again. Not the forest, up the mountain. Doh. And yeah, I'll take it. Bleep is the goat. No, Bleep is a sheep. That's a goat. Anyway. Yeah. I'll just corn force her after you, the entire mountain. As long as it works. Assuming, of course, you don't get interrupted by any plasma grunts. How? You're a +5. Bleep, you're better than this. Did you just get shadow nerfed or something? Or do you seriously have to get a +6 to unlock your full potential? Is it because I didn't give you that calcium earlier? If so, I'm sorry. Calcium and a Soldu. No, wait, you got a Soldu. Right, but that's only 15 points. But Pineco's level 6 and wants to self-destruct. Yeah, Pineco do that. Immensely funny how in the Kanto region, is it Kanto? You know, there's just a very real chance of a hand grenade just dropping down from a tree on top of your head, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Oh no, this breeder. What about Charizard? Sure, why not? This breeder, I think. Which one do I want to have to revive? Yeah, that's pretty much what I think as well. She's so offensive, I shouldn't say. It's like, oh, you should have had a better bond with your Pokemon after they, like, completely no-diff my, friggin', whichever Pokemon I choose to send. It's like, excuse me? Okay, I won because I got 2 flinches in a row. I didn't actually deserve that anyway. Look how happy your Charizard is now. Thanks. I want to like you that much, then you just beat on it. Literally. Okay, that was kind of a gamble. Your Pokemon doesn't seem to like you very much, and now it likes you even less because it's fainted. Ice Beam? The terrifying Hydreigon versus a sheep. Okay. Actually, I win this in one shot. Now that's an impressive animation. And for the longest time I never actually realised that Kragan had like a face thing going on. I always thought it was like a Cyclops or something. Get this. Nah, I'd live. Guess it always runs me over. Logan shocking joke. The trick is to simply have a really powerful, like, sheep and just rely on it to 6-0 his entire team. Just try doing that in the future, you know? You guys have incredibly powerful Pokemon and just win. Honestly, I can't believe you've never even considered that. You know, just bring your tier 3 shiny, 4 egg move, max IV, Pokemon, just do that, Yeah, his team is always a bit brutal. He's definitely doesn't have any weaklings in his muscle. Yeah, I think. Oh wow, 2 HP. Yeah, just built different. I think in one of my more recent Plaque 2 runs, I remember getting really caught up in that too. Definitely not. Yeah, I always carry Bleep with me as a kind of crutch Pokemon. I feel bad, but they really are just so good. I'm kidding myself if I don't take them, you know? Like, they cost half a point to take, and they can reliably sweep most of the game and put some serious hurt on, Donatus. So it just becomes a case of why wouldn't I bring it? You know, it's practically a free win. I feel bad. I feel really bad about it. There are shinies, they improve my luck. Aragorn is totally gonna survive this. Nope. I'll stop using them when they stop being effective though. Tap on the ring teeth. Tinkerton, yeah, that would also kind of do it, you know. Isn't that passive like pure power or something? Probably should have gone to the volcano actually and used the fish more. Oh, there's Dragonite. Need to catch one of them for the decks. Although I guess I don't need to catch them. Steel worker, 50% attack damage. Yeah, that's not as good, but honestly, it's probably for the best it's not that good. Because if it's pure power, huge power, that would really take it a little too far. Moving on. And what's so special about this Gudra? Well, she's gonna use like Dragon Tail or something and KO my Luminion Hammer. Tinkerton's already immune to like everything. It's just 50% giggle and hammer damage seems better as a passive. Not when you feel like that, yeah, I guess it does. Oh, whip, that's even worse. Yep, well, thanks for showing up, Luminion. A Stuffle with Drain Punch to keep it going even further with perfect attack as well. And a Citadel with Dragon Dance. Needs to be faster. That gives it what it wants. Yeah, no, that was... Oh, no, no. Leap survives because they're just built different. Dragalgi does not. Probably should have switched nibbles out. No, definitely should have. Thankfully, I'm faster than a Drampa. How about some priority? Skidoosh. But a positive type matchup means that I don't have to worry about tail gluing too much, hopefully. This. Ooh, chest. A couple great tools and items. Like all the technique of Ouch Plus. Much I like this will do. Nice shiny Empress. Thank you very much. Leaf is my long-time companion and I can't do a run without them, which is kind of embarrassing to admit when I think about it. My emotional support nuclear weapon. Also, hi, welcome. Imaginary technique purple. I think they look good now. Wait until they. Oh, Dragon Fang. Actually, that's really good. Nibbles. Dragon Fang. Really? Have I seriously healed that many berries? Whoops. There were so many items that come out, I thought it was a legendary for a second. But no, it's just a dragon. How goes the Pokerogue? It goes alright. You know, we hatched a shiny. Did we hatch two, I think? And we're just cruising along. Same old, same old. Switch out, whatever. Where were you when Vivillon was killed? No, not my attack stat. Then we get paralyzed again. Looks in Scorch Ignite is the easy way or the hard way. Now get in the blender. Max 5 years. It's just for Vivillon, actually. Next you'll say, Gigalith used explosion, am I right? Oh, he tries. Oh, he tries. Awesome, subscribe. Just like and subscribe. Ah, you flatter me. Although I'm technically not a VTuber. It's technically PNG tubing. Although, who am I to split hairs? Do I want to give you more defense? Kind of want. Don't want to make you lose more defense. 225? What? Huh? Wow, Neon, you suck. Take this soldier and see me in the morning. Really wish he had a modest nature, but oh well. PNG is cute, you playing Pokerogue easy for like, yeah. Thank you so much. It's always nice to have supporters, and it's always just nice to have company, you know? Streams are nicer when you got someone to talk to, otherwise I feel like I'm losing my marbles talking all by myself. And does the focus blast hit? Probably didn't need to. This is gonna be steady. Awesome! Then that was a waste. What was a waste? It's never a waste to be prepared. Noot. Oh no. Oh yes! Oh no. Whatever, we lived. Lesson learned, just hit them harder. Just be lucky. Have oh, backpackers. Walton Mirror. Got it. Charge up the Luminion. Feed my fish and cake. I am a good Pokemon trainer. Watch the Buffalant absolutely body the Stoutland. Why did it do that? Some moves just feel like they are tuned to be like support moves. Like, I think we saw a Hyper Beam get shot into Ally, and now we're seeing a Giga Impact again. Like, dude, you can keep it up as much as you want, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to be working, you know? Don't need defense before the enemies are fainted. Story of my life. Silk Scarf. Who else have a Silk Scarf? We really have normal type attacks. I guess you can keep it then. Give you that. Not really getting anything of this. Oh yeah. Just gonna be sure. Oh? We got an Indigo Minior with perfect attack. Very nice. People? Secret's after you, because we rely on that quite a lot for Bleep. Also, I know how fast the Dog Trio is, so I'm not going to take any chances there. Dog Trio is like complete... You never look at that thing and think, oh yeah, it's like really fast, but it's like legendary fast. They dig. I wonder how the formula for accuracy is calculated. I wonder how accurate Focus Blast is right now. Oh? Oh, right. Grant. Greater heights and a rock liner. You know, when I first saw Grant's design, I don't see how he had like candies or something stuck in his hair. Have you played whack-a-mole machines? Red, it's only fast. 10,000 of it work. Sure, I'll integrate that to my personal belief system. Yikes, that is one mighty cleave. Wow, Venusaur, I am extremely disappointed in you. Alright, let's not send out an electric type. Why not? Such a pathetic creature. One blast. So I stick it underneath it, creepy pasta. But then whose phone? Who's Daddy? Here I am trying to use like actual effective type matchups like a fool, when I should instead have just been using my sheep, as always. So you don't feel like just give me flashbacks from shiny hunting all the forms. Sorry? No, say that again. What do you mean, shiny hunting all the forms? How would you even do that without a private jet? Well, we know at least Funny doesn't have the stony ability. Played a lot of Pokemon Go and Discords. Ah, that would do it. Yeah, I was thinking, it's either you are very well travelled, or it's Pokemon Go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend like I want to do something like that. Good on you. You are built different. I mean that only as a compliment. They never spawned shiny for me, by far the worst. Look what I've done. Yikes. You're telling me about it. I recently completed my all evolution shiny hunt, and that was mostly because I'd spent the better part of a year doing it to no luck. And then I got all of them in the better part of a week. Like, I just don't know where they came from, but they just did. It was like, okay, fine, I'll consider it good that I've done it and never looked back. Shinies don't exist for me. If you don't have a shiny charm, get yourself a shiny charm. It really does do so much. So much. Like, in my Scarlet playthrough, in the entire time it took for me to do the whole game, I got 2 naturally occurring shinies. The second I got a shiny charm, I had 2 spawn. Just from that, you know. In my entire career, like just playing Scarlet, I got myself a shiny Lycanroc Knight and a shiny Venomoth. And then I got the shiny charm, fast travelled, and there was a shiny Corvisquire right in front of me. Right there. And then I turned around and there was shiny Litleo, like, a 5 minutes walk away. And ever since then, I've been getting so many shinies in Pokemon Scarlet that I now understand exactly why people say, do your shiny hunting on Scarlet. It is just that good. I spent like an hour hunting Glaceon, and then the Eevee outbreak was like 80%, so I was Oh my gosh, you poor thing. Yeah. Thankfully, I also just gotta say, I don't do shiny hunting in Pokemon Go. I played Pokemon Go when it was like trendy, when it first dropped. But the problem is I live like in the suburbs, so there's nothing here. And when there's nothing here, there's no waypoints, there's no Pokemon spawning. I had to go all the way into town to get like anything spawn. I had to go all the way to like my university, but they only spawn in like the front lobby. It sucked, so I just put the game down when they added in Gen 2 stuff. Oh yeah, we got money. Leftovers, Shell Bell, Black Sludge. Let's transfer that Shell Bell off to Neon. Wow, rival, you stink. The real question is, will I survive another? Oh yeah, no, I'll totally survive. What looks like another time for a bleep sweep. Yeah, and my most successful EV shiny hunt goes up and dies. It was like right next to that the Sunflora city. So I literally just did the thing where you step outside, watch all the Pokemon spawn, step inside, step out to despawn them, and then repeat that. So it was super easy, and I got like 4 different EVs from that alone. I live right between 3 Pokestops, so my living room is a hotspot. Ooh, lucky you. Yeah, I think the main spot for me is like the post box down the road. So I'd have to like actually move 10 minutes just for a single stop. And I'd just be standing in the middle of the road playing Pokemon on my phone. That wouldn't be very sociable. I wonder if you can like spoof your location data to move around the world in Pokerogue. I wonder if that's a possible thing. Oh, King's Rock, I wish I had to. Because I'd certainly be hollow interested in playing the game if I could do that and like travel around the world without leaving my bedroom. Although that perhaps would be a bit bad faith. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, because I'm not gonna like use them properly. You can, but it's bannable, doesn't stop people though. Yeah, fair enough. I remember also when like... Also, I essentially have no interaction with like other gamers and nerds in the real world, so... I kind of didn't really appreciate how popular Pokemon Go was until I went to a friend's birthday party a couple of weeks ago. Friend's baby's birthday party even, and we went to this local park and there were like 40, 50 like obvious nerds on their phones walking around wearing like Pokemon merchandise, and it was like, I didn't realize there was a convention going on. No, they're just here for the Pokestops. I didn't realize Pokestops were this popular. Fair enough. Naughty nerds, imagine the smell. It was outside. It was a park. And they all very much kept their distance, you know. They were like the politely antisocial, don't bother me and I don't bother you kind of thing. Kind of nerds. And that'll suit me just fine. I'll get the game deputy. The entire campus is 2,000 nerds. Oh goodness, yeah. That would do it. I miss having the ability to interact with people in real life. I don't live... I live in a very, like, trendy community, I suppose you call it. Community, trendy area. So we don't really have, like, nerd facilities. I can't go to a local game store because there is no local game store. It's just clubs down the high street. So, like, I'm not gonna go to the bar to meet other nerds, you know. We used to have a Games Workshop a long time ago, but that shut down. Makes me sad. No card stores, no figurine stores. Goodness gracious, Tornadus, you... What are you doing, bro? No D&D groups either. Although my experience with D&D groups is also so miserable that I honestly don't ever want to interact with a Dungeons & Dragons player in real life ever again. I have a gaming lounge by me, so there's a lot of nerds there, but they're always just kind of getting smashed. Oh, yeah, that'd do it. It's also really, you know, because there's like kind of like extrovert nerds and introvert nerds, and I think I kind of fall solely and comfortably into the introvert nerds, so I don't want to like go out and meet other nerds. Do I want to take this guy? Not really. I'm gonna be real cheap, my team's honestly good enough, and you're not gonna do enough, so you can just disappear into the blender. But yeah. Is he not? Yeah. Discord did so much for me growing up, you know. If I didn't have Discord, I don't think I'd actually know how to talk to another person in any capacity. But it's because I got onto Discord when it was like starting up that I can like talk to others. It's amazing. It was a life-saving experience. Yeah, if I had a local game store, I'd probably end up actually painting my damn figures. But no, they just sit and rot. Although honestly, it's just the fact like playing figures like other people, don't you have to like pay for tables? That kind of like rubs me the wrong way. Man, why do hobbies have to cost money? Why does going outside and doing things with other people cost money? It's not a good thing. I think I will make you modest episode. Pretty HP could be nice, but no. Is that where I could change your ability? Veil. No. No, I will not do that. Could give you solar power. Could give you chlorophyll. Watching paint dry costs money means you have to buy the paint. I know, right? And honestly, I have a lot of things to say about paint expenses. I have a lot of things to say about paint, okay? Like, if you ever want to get into model painting, okay? Never buy white paint. Never buy white paint. It is a scam. And I don't know why we as a community don't, like, teach people, like, the difference between white and extremely light grey. In fact, I don't even know why they sell white paint at all. In my experience, and I don't know whether it's because my eyesight's bad or something, white paint is the worst paint ever. No, actually, that's wrong. Yellow paint is the worst paint ever. White paint is the second worst paint. Yellow paint never actually sticks to anything and isn't thick at all. White paint is like chalky, so whenever you paint something with white paint, it just never cooperates, and you're gonna put on layer after layer after layer, and if it gets into a crack, it's ruined forever, and it's like, extremely light grey paint. Looks white. Looks so white that when I painted something light, extremely light grey, and I painted something white, you couldn't tell the difference. But extremely light grey paint works as paint. It goes onto things, it paints things. You put it on the brush and you put it on the model and it works and it looks good. And I do not know why there is a distinction. It's like there's just genuinely like some people are like rubbing their like hands together in a dark room going, yes, yes, we will sell them white paint, and then we'll sell them white paint, but with a different name, so they'll never buy it. So they have to buy it twice when they realize the mistake. I hate it. Light grey is just dark white and black is very dark. No, you don't understand. It literally looks white. It literally looks so white. Barely distinguishable. Indistinguishable. I do not know why. Then we do not do this. Paint. I'm not using the Grey Legion. Shut up. Anyway, yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, playing Pokemon. Should I make Lumineon modest, or should I make Venusaur have chlorophyll? I think I should have Venusaur. What's your passive again? Russet. Okay. No, I got white walls. They're not white. They're yeah, I know. Yeah. You see. Ugh. And it's so frustrating because I have an army that I paint black, white, and blue, right? And the consequence of that is I spent years of my life fighting tooth and nail with this white paint. And I finally gave up and like, okay, no more Citadel paints. I'm getting all my stuff from Vallejo. Let's order a bunch of Vallejo paints. The Vallejo white doesn't work either. Okay, guess it wasn't Citadel's fault, but I'm still buying Vallejo. Vallejo extremely light grey. Oh boy, you've saved my life. But I've got to look back at all my figures that look really bad. They look really bad because you can tell that I had to put a white paint on them. It is chalky, it is flaky, it is uneven. They've got like their ribs and their like skeleton teeth like don't have any definition because I just had to layer on loads of white paint. Their hands are all like lumps. It's awful. And then like I'm painting this new guy and the white paint looks so good on him and it's just embarrassing. And I really just want to go back and shit the paint off all the old figures, but I'm afraid if I do that I'm going to go insane and just like endlessly paint and repaint my army until I cover them in so much paint stripper they just become featureless blobs of plastic and my hands like melt away. I'm tired, boss. Why did I do this? Am I stupid? Why are you so fast all of a sudden, Venusaur? I just leave art to artists. I know my lane. Yeah, I wish I could, but unfortunately I've taken this burden upon myself and no one else is going to paint these figures for me, so I just gotta... And Bleep survives because they're awesome. This is many things can burn code and someone draws a picture put on it. Very valid. I do not blame you for that. Often I find myself— oh look, I got the multi-spin anyway, haha. Yeah. I probably could get into like coding if I tried, but I'm not gonna try. Every time I do, I just end up with a headache, you know? I can't make it work. Unless the documentation is stupid. Man, I say all these things about, oh, I'd love to get into coding. I'd love to make like an RPG or a visual novel. And I remember the most recent time I tried doing a coding project. And like, I nearly like started like publicly making death threats. Because I was just so done with the programming language. Coders, programmers, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, hands and knees, if you have a programming language, please make sure your documentation is clearly labeled and up to date. For example, I know that you guys on your little Discord server who are making this programming language probably know exactly what the programming languages commands are and all that, but us peons who are like on the outside do not. And we don't want to have to go to a Discord server or ask a professional in order to do it. We just want to do something. So, for example, what language are you doing? Java, Python? Okay, this is going to sound really awkward. So, have you heard of the app called Rainmaker? I think it's called Rainmaker. Rainmaker is a desktop app which allows you to put like modules on your desktop. So you can have like a weather module, or you can have a CPU fan speed module, or you can have like a little background that's animated looking all nice kind of module thing. And I wanted to use it as a way to organize my not hyperlink shortcuts, my program shortcuts, because there's a way to make it so you can make it an interactable interface, so you can like click on it and it brings up a menu of all the shortcuts you wanted to use. I thought, wow, that sounds really useful. I want to create essentially my own like user interface kind of thing without having to look into operating systems. I do not use Linux. I'd like to, but I don't know how. Anyway, so I wanted to make Rainmaker, and I wanted to do a little bit of experimentation. I wanted to understand how the inputs worked, you know? And the program language is like very idiot friendly, thankfully. You know, it's stuff like, it's not like I don't know what you call it, a low-level, high-level one? It's not very technical, you know? You just type in like, button, coordinates, and then what it does, and it'll put a button on your desktop with those coordinates, and it'll do that, you know? Brilliant, awesome. I wanted to make a random function. Now, you think that's pretty simple, right? You just type in like, random colon, not random colon, you type in random bracket, right? Right. Why didn't anyone write that down? Why did nobody in the entirety of the Rainmaker community bother to write it down anywhere that I could find how to make a random number call? You'd think it'd be so simple, right? Because you go onto the Rainmaker website and they have like a list of commands that are associated with numbers, and they have a list of commands that are associated with coordinates, and they have a list of commands that are associated with this, that, and the other, right? So you think, okay, I want to call upon a random number. So I go to the numbers list, and it's not there. And I'm not very experienced with programming. So it didn't actually come to me that I just have to type in like rand brackets. It's super simple to make rand coordinates, numbers, and C hash. So baffling. Yeah, you know, right? Like, it's not even that it was hard in the Rainmaker program. It really was just typing in R-A-N-D. I'm pretty sure it was just R-A-N-D, like bracket, bracket. But the fact it wasn't written down anywhere meant that I didn't know whether it was random, random integer, random number, rand number. You know, there's bunch of different ways that a coding language can write that. So I had no idea. So I spent like a full day, like a full 10 hours trying to figure out how to make a random number call. Just spend weeks decompiling libraries. Easy. Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah. And the worst part is I didn't even find it on like the website in the end. I just ended up typing in like different things into Google until eventually a single random forum post from like 2013 said just do random. Just do like random brackets. Boy, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Because you didn't write it down. So anyway. Random range gives you random rapid. Yeah. It's just that easy. It really was just that easy. Like, it was even easier in like Rainmaker, but they just did not write it down. So I just didn't know what it could have been. And when I created it, the code didn't even do what I wanted it to do. So I just gave up on Rainmaker forever. You know, maybe I'll get back to it someday, but not for now. Not today. Not like this. Honestly, just make your documentation clear, programmers, please. Please. There are people out there who have not, like, grown up, nursed on the teats of, like, Minecraft mods or something. Some of us actually have to learn from, like, nothing. You know, my university degree is not in coding. I don't know this thing. Watching Unity and C documentation is so extensive and impossible to find anything. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was got to the point where I was like, why don't I just write it in another language that actually has some documentation? But, no, that just sounds like an even worse idea. I just wanted to create, like, psychological control app, yeah. I just didn't want to overcomplicate things. And, yeah, that was the result. Ugh. Maybe someday I'll write a game in Python or something. I've got like a bunch of like Python for Dummies books on the shelves. Well, that means I was gonna have a really powerful explosion. Wonderful. Just gonna list a random school site super quickly, but no one would notice. Well, I would notice. I'm writing for myself, so I would know. Because yeah, I wanted to make it random because I wanted to test the button function by making it a little game, whereas like you press the button and it's like it fades away. It calls upon a random coordinate on your monitor and it appears there. So it's kind of like a whack-a-mole kind of thing, but like randomly all over your monitor. You click it, it disappears. You click it, disappears. Just to like have fun. But after 10 hours, I was so past wanting to have fun with it, I just... Yeah, done. No more healed. Because what ended up happening was that it just defaulted to 0, 0, so clearly the random call was probably not even the right thing I should have done. I made a quit button in the game float away from the mouse. It's a funny skill. That does sound pretty good. Yeah. Coding is hard. It's hard and no one understands. Basically all I checked was where the mouse was, where I'm drew a line between each one ops restriction. That's still like a pretty intuitive way of doing it, yeah. It's always vectors. Always has been. Vectors and what have you. I shouldn't start throwing around programming words like I know what I'm talking about in front of an actual program. I'll just put egg on my face. It's always vectors. Watch me steal this guy's spoon again. I have nightmares about vectors. I understand. I'm not an artist, but I've had some fun trying to figure out mathematics and art. Never want to try that again. Okay, what's Splashing Flash actually do? Any damage to them? Okay. What's come worker with the idiot joke? Was he supposed to try out to help us? Stop embarrassing himself! Evil. Evil! Down the... I'm glad to see the inside of the sick, twisted minds of the programming community. Very enlightening. Oh, calcium. There's another unknown I don't know. With that random number she had every other day, you get pretty crazy. Yeah, I can. I did it with one day and I was already like a threshold above going postal. If I did it with like every day of my life, or I go homeless or something, yeah, it explains a lot. It explains a lot about what I hear about programmers and tech scientists and the like. Explains an awful lot. That was very sarcastic and so done overall. Could bash our head against the wall and we do have the capacity. Excising parts of the brain that allow you to deal with higher level communication. You're just seeing the code now. On Neo. Just trauma. Crap. I don't have a email one, don't I? And they honestly did the funniest thing possible with one pathetic, like that silly little lipstick. What's the new project? My level designer was pushing me to give him the movement script that was going to take 3 weeks to make. It was extensive. It was the first week of the process, so given him only when he kept back to me saying it doesn't work. Yes, I know it doesn't work. Let me finish that. Managers. Oh, max HP. It's not actually bad. Oh, I guess this. You're still alive? Tablets are Honestly, I think more people should do that to managers who are being, like, silly. Make the world a better place. Oh no, our Hydra is attacking the city. Whatever shall we do? I know. I'll send in a sheep. Yeah, the printer won't sure work in your favor, hey buddy. You wanna hear it? So, because it's not finished. Come back and do things. Faustian bargaining genie's contract. Boy, it sure is nice being a legendary dragon. Hi, Kirby. Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna one-shot you. Oh, fair enough. The terrifying hollow dragon when I just kill it in one shot. But the peep refused to die. Oh. Well, while she's suffering from overheat debuff, I'll just sit here and charge my attack. How does he even have an Iron Wolf anyway? Like, I don't doubt that fist is aesthetic a bit, but like, dude. Maybe you should have left that one for last, huh? Because I'm pretty sure that would sweat my entire team. But no, you just had to be a stupid idiot. And now you die. My calculations, my seams! Yeah, cry about it. Bleep, Mega Revolve too. Mega Bleep. What's this? This is an ordinary Pokemon. It's an advanced Pokemon. Oh, I'm so scared. Get the ball. It's a milk drink? Whatever. Oh, I should probably revive Neon. Let me guess, Claydol, you're gonna explode, aren't you? No? Okay. How bizarre? How bizarre. Oh well. Come on. A little funny though, our program matters during group seminars between disciplines. Telling others to take care of your programmers after their work. Export the engine you work for you. Set aside scheduled notes to progress time to your projects with a lifesaver honestly. Yeah, that sounds like it. The backbone of the entire project today, the entire modern world. Calcium for bleep. Hi, Tulip. I know, Wasp into gorgeous. A fairy type. And then I'll make it a psychic type, because I'm very good at Pokemon. Of course you are, honey. Fight and blast. Some of my programs the way they are. We just want to be left alone to our problem solving, but never get to. I mean, I didn't watch much of IT Crowd, but that's sort of what I understand it to be, yeah. Damn, they punched my sheep. Which is only ever a good thing. Get that. I'm just gonna hold down the A button and just watch it happen. I can never be a programmer. I get too neurotic about problems. It genuinely do bad things to me. Oh, dare they punch the glorious peep. They will suffer for their consequences. Suffer consequences for their actions. Blah. Blah. Is how we all in the heat today, huh? Also, I can't believe they've actually thought of Part and Bleep up with the Vivillon before. They're a really good fit together. Like, Bleep needs to be fast, and Vivillon gives the Pokemon extra priority. Like, what more could you want? A lot of amulet coins. Okay. Sure, why not? I wonder if I'll get like a Mega Stone or a Max Mushroom first. From Venusaur and Charizard. We shall see. Word up. The worst Pokemon on television. Which I've shown you things you can forget syntax the same way you just forget words. So like when you're speaking English and you cannot for life you think a word, that was the syntax and you feel like such an imposter, like you forgot how to use a fork. Yeah. I mean, I guess it is, like, programming language is a language, it makes sense. Do you have, like, flying type use? Oh, you do. Leg on you. You have dark type attack? Not really, so I'll give it to Charizard so it looks cooler. Lansat Berry on you. Lumberry on you. Do you have a rock type attack? No, I'll give it to Venusaur. Gammon berry on you. Salac berry on you. Star. Citrus. Which berry's kind of pointless. Keep on. See. Expand on Bleep. This is like the most powerful Bleep has been in a while. question. Why do you just talk like the rest of us Texans? Are you from a far-off land called Florida? Who? I'm pretty sure that he's British. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in my bio that I'm, like, from England. Sorry to disappoint you. Like, I mean, I can put on an American accent if you want me to, but I don't think it'll be very convincing. Let me see. Just a bit. What's happening to me? I'm fading away. It's a sketch. There's English people. Ship an old man pursue. I got it just for you. Wow. You come to me even though I smell a black sludge? Sure. Give me the fungus. You got a fungus with your generator. I've already got one. Thanks. I'm good. It's the myth in it. It's the myth in it. If you don't eat all vegetables, the British will come and take away your freedom. You got the fungus because you smell like It's true, it's true. I'm one with the fungus. There's a fungus among us? The sleeper agent programming activating right on time. Let's head over to the wasteland one more time. Oh, Triggerfish. I don't even know ask how such an abomination is, like, walking around on its own. I'm just gonna kill it. The water tapu is a myth. Are you sure? I think my first ever win was thanks to the water tapu. Man, I should do some tapu shiny hunting at some point. How do I even do that? Can you do it in like a Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Because I have an Ultra Moon copy that I've just not done anything with. I should walk around alone. Mama Chomp is right there. True. Is that a mama? I can see the fin. Bye! Hi! OMG, hi! Hi! Especially playing Ultra Moon, if you can get into these tutorials, it's great. Yeah, Ultra Moon certainly suffers from that generation's cutscene syndrome, doesn't it? Well, I mean, I can tolerate it. I've been most of a copy of Pokemon Sun. I just need to, like, feed the Elite Four. I just can't be bothered. But I want to speed run through Ultra Moon just to get to the Ultra Wormholes, the shiny hunt there. Which feels a little disingenuous when I say it out loud, but well. Oh, that's because Daddy jumped to Saturn. Oh yeah, and Mummy jumped wouldn't. Come on. Get him again. Oh, true. You know what I also need to do? I also need to do the Battle Bond content. I need to get that Greninja. Isn't that Bonnie from playing a demo? yeah, and I'm saying I want to install the demo. I find the demo, I download the demo, and I use it. Now, unavailable demo, that is. You know, it's actually far easier to hit the... Modifying a 3DS is actually quick and simple if you follow these straightforward instructions. Ooh, Egg Voucher Premium. I mean, look, if it's completely unavailable, I'll just, like, hack it in. I don't have that much dignity. Who am I going to use it to battle against anyway? Like... Homebrew Witchcraft, Mr. Right, the Prince of Witches. yeah, following 4 instructions. Yeah, look, it was scary. Honestly, I've dealt with enough like tech support on my end that I know how exhausting it is handling. Wait, that's nice type. Dragon type. How exhausting it is giving people straightforward instructions they can read. Like, too often I just want to, like, sit at someone else's computer and just do everything for them, but I want, like, hands off so they learn how to do this basic thing. Just people turn stupid in front of computer, I don't know why. Whenever I use a manual that I know no one will read, I ask questions about usage could be answered, but... it's in the guide, it's in the guide, it's in the guide, it's in the guide. More than once I've had to, like, instruct someone on how to do something where I've started every single sentence of the instruction with, as detailed in the tutorial, clearly. If you follow the tutorial, as stated in the tutorial, as seen in the tutorial, click on the button that says next, as seen in the tutorial, click on the button that says install. You know? It's like they just... total brain shutdown. And they're forced to have independent thoughts. Like, no. Have you seen them skip the dad and the kid making a PB&J? No. But does you remember that one 4chan post where the guy's, like, on a fishing trip with his grandfather? And his grandfather says, like, oh, chuck the bait over the side. And instead of chucking, like, a fistful of fishing bait, he just chucks over the entire bait box. I think of that a lot. Like, technically the instruction was followed. Don't you press the hi. The text box only has one option. Should I click it? No, 3 repeats. Literally, exactly. And just what's worse, like, if you just, like, shut up and tell them, what do you think? They just, like, freeze up. They're like, I don't know, I don't think. Amazing, he's achieved Nirvana. He doesn't think anymore. Press any button to continue. Is the power button okay? Sure, save me the trouble. Okay, I'm actually not clicking anything, so... I guess the game's just decided it's pressing A from now on. controller's having some pretty bad battery issues. It's not even lasting full day anymore. I think I need to replace it. It's a shame, but oh well. I had an antivirus software on my stepmom's laptop because she's giving away details and send $1,000 in gift cards to Microsoft. Wow. It honestly seems like impossible anyone would fall for that. Like, until it like happens and it's like, well, what were you thinking? And they just like stop and they think, I wasn't thinking at all, was I? No, you weren't. I just so happened to call her on her way to Walmart. I'm taking this Billy Charm, even though it's not going to do me any good. Hey, Raihan. This guy's just absolutely gonna KO me, isn't he? I don't really have any other options. Except my Reviver Seed, that is. Oh. Hung on with the focus band. Ah, yeah. Leap continues to be awesome. You know, scared the dad is kid, and the dad's reading instruction on how many people doing weeks, put a knife in the pillow, just drops a health first, because meltdown. That's the Q&A. Actually, now you're saying that, I kind of remember that. I kind of remember seeing that. I don't know exactly, yeah, I think I did see that. A critical hit. Wow, that probably saved me. Oh well. Use beyond recognition. You need to get like hung up on like a wall, the programming office, like top 5 anecdotes or the 10 commandments of like programming or something. It's been around for ages, yeah. Dragon Fang, nice. Ooh, something special about the Shrek Pult. Oh, you'll have to use your stats when you find it. Okay. Oh. Where did you go? Where did you go? No, it's just the mail. I'm gonna see services friends. Like DM's asking us to still more pack to Curseforge. Just say, oh, using Prism Launch to make it easier, but like Curseforge. Okay. Yeah, honestly, if you still use Curseforge in current use, you're just like an idiot. I'm sorry. That thing is like so much DRM and bloatware, you're just actively hurting your computer. Ever since I switched over to the AT launcher, I've been like, why was I in such an abusive relationship with this damn program for so long? Leon, help! you for your sacrifice, Nibbles. I didn't do anything. Thank you for your sacrifice. Ooh, he's cracking out the dog. He got that dog in him. That dog is using a special attack despite the fact it's the legendary dog of the sword. Thank you for throwing, Leon. Guess I'll just win now. My friend was so FF14 playing. Somehow about them explored FF6? Like, how? How did that happen? Like, I think it's just the fact people aren't very accustomed to Roman numerals, but even then, that is impressive. Like, you know, you just... The schemes don't even look remotely similar as well. Like, one of them is 2D and one of them is 3D. It's kind of hard. It's just like, you look at a picture and it's like, oh, I want to play that game. And it's like, okay, well, download it from launcher and you look at the F6. What? Huh? Incredible. Leon! What a time show me this bit. Oh, can I not get a shotgun as well? Right, like, what is it? What is 2D? We're like, humans are an amazing creature. Amazing species. Perhaps not for all the right reasons. Oh wow, Fulfilling is dead. What a shocker. Man, they got a lot of candies from this for doing absolutely nothing. Name at the top of the group project without actually doing much work. X special attack. I will have to devolve Bleep into normal Emperor so they don't die of being a dragon type. Die hit? It's funny how Bleep is like really good in there, like kind of really fall off one situation. Let's do it now before I forget. Like, like how he kind of loses his smile when he's in a majestic form. X accuracy, sure, why not? Better safe than sorry. Also need to refresh your PP. Just to be sure. X defense. Hi, Arrival. So true, bestie. Wow, deja vu. Animal Crossing. Damn it, you make me lose input. Oh no! I don't want to lose like this. Okay, the speed boost helped. Yeah, I'm not even gonna take a chance. Get frozen. It's like he's in some kind of snow grave. He's holding back his Mega Rayquaza, I just know it. He's scared, he doesn't want it to happen. But you can't stop this. You can only die. Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. The most powerful Pokemon in the world. Yeah, right. Staraptor is also here. Anyway, Rabble, shut up, move along. I got bigger fish to fry. Shell bell on. Bleep sounds really funny. Bleep doggo, again, he's a sheep. Or enforce a malicious splash. Staraptor was here. Staraptor's just in like the what's his name pose in the crater. Ugh. It's not Krillin, it's the other guy. Well, that can't have been that important if I can't remember his name. X defend. I feel like an X special defend as well, but oh well. Why not? The time has come. Now, as long as he doesn't one-shot me... I did not move around my berries. This is going to be really interesting, isn't it? Okay, two-shot me because I'm too greedy. Okay. This is... Say, Luminion, you don't feel like killing a dragon, do you? Cool. Wait, how are you paralyzed? Well, whatever, I'm not gonna complain, just, yay? Etnasis has a freaking stroke, I guess. Oh no, wait! Dragon Breath can paralyze. Duh. Really? Really? I'm just impressed with it lasted as long as it did. Now we just need Nibbles to clutch out the most amazing win ever. Or not. Whoa! Somebody tripped over and pressed the reload button. What a horrible tragedy. Fought off Charizard here instead. Wow, Nibbles, you're kind of hitting really hard. I like it. Good haul. I hope I just click Sludge Bomb here and... Oh no, that's even better. I see. Something else must have been machine. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Okay, the fact that he's got like a boost special defense is really awkward, but it's nothing I can't handle. That's why you kept seeing one of my lumberries. My soul do. My stats were in that. Meant for that to be a freeze dry, but whatever. Okay, we got a freeze. We take those. Damn, Luminion's really, just a generic water type, aren't you? No, my lefties. Ooh, nice. Ooh, very nice. Cool. Oh, no. Yeah, defrosted, blast bleep. But bleep survives, unleashes a full power purple, which doesn't do nearly as much as I'd like it to. But then bleep gets charged up. Increased crit rate, come on. I think we got it. Oh, we totally got it. What is this freeze like? I've never seen this many freezes in any singular run of Pokemon in my life. But to get this many on the final boss as well is just beautiful bollocks. Oh yeah. I am all for this. Magnificent. Couldn't have said it better myself, that's nice. Thank you very much. Well, I did a run with a Lumineon. It was certainly present for some of it. Honestly, if it had a water bubble and I'd invested in it a little more, it probably could have done a lot. You know? It was definitely like just underneath a lot of KO thresholds, but other than that, I did okay. Altar, I don't care. Oh, do I have you also registered? Actually, that's a good question. Gen 6, I do, okay. Did. Let's go gambling! I also did Lumineon today, it was something. Yeah. I think it's the kindest thing you can say about Lumineon. It is a Pokemon. It has attacks, it has stats. Honestly, I tried using one in a competitive battling, and you know, hypothetically would have done quite well, but I never actually used it. I would have done alright if I did. Anyway, let's see. Cost reduction. No, wait, hold on. We want to check. Can we afford passives? We can. We can unlock all the letters of unknown with all their wonderful different passives. Adaptability, Beast Boost, missing Dazzling, Machiaxia, Good as Gold, Imposter, Libero, Moody, Neutralizing Gas, Opportunist, Pick Up Quick Draw, Runaway, Simple, Trace, Unearth, Victory Star, Vario, Dark Aura, or Break Pure Power. Extending one Pokemon attack, true. Of these, I feel like Beast Boost is funny. Dazzling's the thing that exists. Imposter basically means you got a second Ditto, which, you know, that's certainly something you can do. Libera is quite funny with hidden and H power. Moody is obviously like completely busted. Neutralizing Gas is decent support option. Opportunist exists. Pickup is excellent for a Pokemon as cheap as this. Runaway is also a support option. Simple is funny with Cosmic and Ancient Power. Yeah. Nerve's fun. Victory Star's good support ability. If you need the ability and you don't need to be on a good Pokemon, you can certainly bring an unknown, but no. Oh, and here's Tortuga, who you can learn Water Absorb now, which, as we've seen, is pretty good. I'll buy some Bleep Eggs, although frankly, what's the point? I'd like to reduce your cost. Well, I guess it would be that relevant. Well, that was all some dandy fun, wasn't it? Boy, oh boy, am I tired. Oh yeah, let's actually review the, because the shinies we got were... Where is Mr. Mime? I'm Junior. There. I'm Junior. Soundproof filter technician. Really, Ice Body Prankster. Ice Body Prankster is funny. Oh, there's a technician prankster. I guess prankster chilly reception's very funny. Lets you swap out quickly, but I'd much rather do it in low power, to be honest. How many ribbons do you have now? Too many, honestly. Two, 4, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 63, 69, I think. Nice. Yeah, 69-ish, more or less. Some Pokemon were there because they genuinely contributed a lot, and some Pokemon were there because they happened to be there at the time, you know. If you can believe it, Weedle's one who contributed quite a lot. Nice. Yep. Sleep Asian programming. Alright. Oh. This has been a proper bit of fun, isn't it? But for now, I gotta wrap up. So many beautiful eggs. I seem to... Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've had a good time, and I hope I can see you again next stream. It's always delightful having something to talk about with people, even if it just ends up me being ranting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see ya when I see ya.